Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Hunter, and it's Capella in at the 5. And for Charlotte, they've got Miller. LaMelo Ball is out there with Harden. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Well, here we are. You gotta love game 1 of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year, there's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
Young against Ball. Now, here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. They recover it. Young looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Hits from the high post.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Johnson. Yeah, good job to take it right at foul.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for your Hornets.
That free throw, no good. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Now, here is Young. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Ball's knocked loose. Ball against Hunter. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Ball. Miller against Hunter. Miller, no luck. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovich can bang down low.
Now Ball. Now the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Over Young. Ball, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Harden outside. Driving to the basket. Goes back up. Here's Zubac. Well, it was only a matter of time, and they finally get the bucket.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Hunter. There's the drive.
Give credit where it's due. This is something Zubac works on. He wants to be seen as an unbelievable defender.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Miller kicks to Zubac. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Harden. The second chance effort. No good from Zubac.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Ball. Another shot. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Now, here's Johnson. Hunter on the wing. From 17 feet out. And the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
And here's Charlotte. They trail by 3. Harden outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Bridges. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Young with no one around. Kept alive. Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass. You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Young against Ball. Rebound by the Hawks.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And both free throws good for Hunter.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Harden. And he makes good on the layup.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
They get a hand on it, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. Last year, getting it done. 7th in field goal percentage and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Here's Ball. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Young. Finished off the break.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 8-point game. Passes it to Zubac. Miller outside. From deep, Harden. Atlanta with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Young outside. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Stolen by Harden.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
Buries it down low. He has 5.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Hornets call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Shots good from Young.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Z. Pass to Jovic. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Daniels is checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Here's Z. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Trae Young. And a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And there's a whistle that goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here is Young, 11 points in the game. He lobs it up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Daniels. Offensive rebound, Capella. The kick out to Young. Here is Daniels, guarded by Harden. They shoot again, 4 on the shot clock. No problem knocking that one down. Young's got 13 points.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's blocked.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Daniels with it. Bridges covering. Back to Okongwu.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Nance is checked in. Here's Z. Nance with some nice D.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Bridges kicks to Harden.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And a miss there on the triple.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Atlanta leading by 15. On the wing, Daniels. Young up top. Knocks it loose. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
And checking out numbers for James Harden. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 21 points per game, 10 assists and 6 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bodies checked in. Here's King. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's the kid. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 17.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's King. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
2 minutes.
Here's the kid, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here is Daniels. Still scoreless. The pass to Roddy. Clock at 6. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Good on the second free throw.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Driving the lane.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Assist from
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's King. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta leading by 13. Nance dishes to Daniels. Kicks to Okongwu. Here's Roddy. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Basketball.
Five on the clock to the inside. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. King outside.